Homeowners today care more about comfort, efficiency, and long-term operating costs. Now, the cool thing is that insulation actually affects all three, but it's not quite as flashy as new floors and marble countertops. So the big question is, does re-insulating your home increase its value, and how much does it really matter? Let's break it down without any of the guesswork or hype. Insulation actually improves a home's energy performance. And you know what? Buyers notice. Better insulation, specifically something that's going to create an air sealer, works very well as far as energy efficiency is concerned, is going to lead to lower heating and cooling costs. And that is something that's very attractive to potential buyers. That improved energy performance is one of the key ways that insulation adds more value to the home, because those buyers want lower costs and higher comfort. Now, that comfort I just mentioned, that is a huge selling point, even if the buyer doesn't understand why. Homes that maintain a constant temperature throughout feel more high quality to buyers. Now, that comfort for them actually equals more confidence in the overall condition of the home as a whole. Re-insulating your home reduces the risk of moisture problems. A properly insulated home is going to avoid issues like mold, mildew, condensation, things like that, and those are all huge red flags to potential buyers. Now, that well-sealed house, to a buyer, that means little to no repair costs in the future, and that peace of mind adds value all in itself. Spray foam and injection foam, like RetroFoam, can actually increase value over traditional options. Spray foam and injection foam can create an air seal, which just isn't possible with a material like fiberglass or cellulose. That air seal is important because that lends itself to energy efficiency, which also means lower energy bills, which is very appealing to potential buyers. Foam insulation itself adds value because it has higher efficiency ratings, and it's the only thing that's going to create a well-sealed building envelope. Keeping the documentation from your insulation upgrade is what's really going to make your home's value shine. Because an inspector, if you have foam insulation in the walls, they can't see that. Now, if you have the paperwork handy that shows the scope of the job, the R value, the air sealing, everything that you have that you would have gotten from your contractor when the work was done, all of this paperwork turns an invisible upgrade into a tangible selling point. What are the instances when re-insulating the home isn't going to move that value needle up where you want it? There are a couple of reasons that new insulation isn't going to make a difference. For example, if the home already meets modern standards and is performing efficiently, adding more insulation, it's not really going to make that much of a difference. Now, on the flip side of that, if you add insulation into a home that has issues with the HVAC system, the foundation, or leaks or damage, like I said, adding insulation is not going to make that much of a difference because the homeowner is going to know about all of these other red flags. So the biggest gains in that value are going to be in older homes that tend to be more drafty but are structurally sound. Re-insulating the home isn't a magic resale button, but when it solves problems like comfort issues, high energy bills, and energy efficiency performance in general, that's when you're going to see the biggest return on investment. Now, if you want to learn more about all things building science, air sealing, and foam insulation, I've got the perfect place for you to go. That's our learning center. There you're going to find tons of articles, videos, and resources to answer all of your questions. I'm your building science brainiac, reminding you to bring a little science to every project.